Good day and welcome. My name is Amadinske and today I will be doing an unboxing and book haul of March. I know March is not actually over yet, but since I know I will not be buying books until the end of the month anymore, or have no chance to, I thought I could just film my book haul right now. So let's start with one of the first things I bought this month, which is Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series in a boxed set of 5 books. Because I heard from good friends of mine that this is actually a very funny sci-fi book series. I heard that years ago, and also I believe this is one of the more classical sci-fi, so I'm really curious if it really is that funny and if I will like it. Now we'll go on to what came at almost the same time, which is Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. I also got part 2 and 3 in this trilogy, which are this one Authority and this one Acceptance. I'm halfway through this book, and the other 2 I have not started yet, of course. But this is a series about Area X that follows, I believe, 3 different groups of people that go investigate what it actually is. This one is from the perspective of the main character, that's an introverted biologist that has lost her husband to an earlier expedition. And I find it to be really intriguing, and I don't know which characters have an important role in the other 2 books, but I'm curious. I heard that the other 2 books are actually very different. The main characters in these books are very different to the main character in this one, so I'm already curious to see what happens. Then we go to part 2 and 3 in the Shades of Magic series. A Gathering of Shadows and A Conjuring of Light. I already read those. They will end up in probably a series review, as well as, of course, my upcoming wrap-up. And these were all the books I have bought until now. So now it is time for my unboxing. Of course, I'm not going to show you my address. Let's see how to open this one. Because I ordered some books yesterday, since the book week started today, which means I get a free book with my order. That goes for everywhere in the Netherlands. So if you're a Dutch person or a Flemish person who can order at bol.com, I would obviously recommend you do it if you are able to read Dutch, because who does not want a free book, even if it is tiny. Box. So, first book we got is Op de Rand van het Niets by Corinna Davies. This is actually a translated work. The author is originally Dutch, but her book was written in English first. I believe it was On the Edge of Nothing. And it's about an autistic main character. It's a sci-fi setting, and I would want to read what it is about, but I don't think you will understand Dutch as much. But the main character is autistic as well as the author, so it's autistic own voices. And there is, I believe, something with a comet that's going to fall down on the earth. I'm curious to read this because it is very different to what you will normally read, because the main character is autistic. Actually, I'm autistic as well, so I am curious what I will recognize in this book from my own experiences. So, and the other 2 books I ordered are 2 tiny ones. The first one is The Gift. Herman Koch's Makkelijk Leven, or Easy Life, I think. I don't know what this is about. I got it for free. The books are always very, very tiny. And what I mean with that is that a free train ticket. Always nice. This book has 93 pages, so I'm curious to read it. I'm not going to read the back right now. And I have Het Gouden Ei, with a stupid price sticker still on it. That's not gonna come up easily. But this one has been translated into English and it has been made into a Dutch and an English movie. I forgot the name of it. But I believe it's about a girl that's getting kidnapped in France from a station where you can fill up your car with fuel. There is something from Publishers Weekly at the back, but since it is Dutch, it does not have a lot of use to read it to you. I'm curious for this one. I have heard a lot about this during my school years, and I have actually wanted to read it for quite some time now. So as soon as I have time, I will get into it. This is also not that much of a big book. It's like about 100 pages. It will be quite a fast read. This was my book haul for March, and it was also the entire video. Und tot een keer.